afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 8th of June. The police minister says he's disappointed he didn't know sooner a senior cop was signing up as a Labour candidate. Political reporter Ethan Griffiths has more.
Superintendent Rakesh Naidu is 13th on Labour's list out today, giving him a high chance of entering Parliament. Mark Mitchell says he only learned last night after attending an event with Naidu earlier in the day. Mitchell says the Electoral Commission advises candidates to tell employers about running for office as early as possible, and Naidu didn't.
Labour's Chris Hipkins says Naidu has shown integrity and he's had no complaints. The National Party's promising to increase funding for a trust helping protect biodiversity and heritage on private land if elected. It's committing to permanently doubling the baseline $4.2 million annual funding for the QE2 National Trust to $8.5 million. Speaking from a Mangatawhiri farm, leader Chris Luxon says farmers are quietly saving our species. He says National's backing them and their conservation efforts.
Some of New Zealand's most important conservation areas aren't in our national parks. They're actually on private farms, just like this one we're here today.
A property management company warns times are tough for Wellington landlords. The city's seen a significant slowdown in demand since 2022, partially thought driven by public sector cuts and people moving away. Supply is outpacing demand. Manage My Rentals' Lisa Nimmo says vacancies are a big concern.
It's a real cost. I mean, you imagine if you've got a property at renting at $600 a week and it's vacant for a few weeks, I mean, that's a huge amount of money that adds up pretty fast, for an owner to have to cover.
Mounting concerns for an 81-year-old Christchurch woman, Valerie Hargrave, last seen in Woolston on Thursday night. She was wearing a pink cardigan, is about 167 centimetres tall and of small build and walks with a shuffle. Detective Senior Sergeant Colin Bailey says it's not believed she's travelled far from Woolston. He says there'll be more police in the area and is asking people to check their properties. Evidence from across the Tasman suggests a reporting framework for modern slavery delivers as intended. A bill with cross-party support is before Select Committee today. It aims to improve transparency and combat exploitative practices. Australian Anti-Slavery Commissioner Chris Evans says it's timely as it's quickly becoming a trade consideration for a lot of countries. He says Australia's seen success so far with its own regulation.
The reporting has changed the way people operate inside the systems. It's brought accountability to the issues of labour rights.
To sport, an unsurprising prediction from Chiefs assistant coach David Hill. Wanasititi's Super Rugby season is likely over. The All Blacks loose forward is recovering at home after a head knock during the Chiefs' qualifying final win over the Reds that left him in hospital. Tennis great Serena Williams says a why not mentality has led to her return to the professional level after an almost 4-year absence. An admission from England captain Ben Stokes, the Lord's pitch for the first Test win over New Zealand isn't helpful for the future of cricket's longest format. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.